up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War episode 10 titled The Battle. So before I get into this, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So for how these work, basically I can't show anything on the screen because I am not sponsored, and the last thing I need is a copyright strike. So I do have the official colored edition of Bleach manga and the anime side by side on my end, because everything is from a manga reader's perspective. In terms of the art and animation, I have an extremely high standard because I've been very, very spoiled. And that high standard does not just apply to anime, it applies to manga and manga as well. So yeah, be prepared for me to be extremely stingy. In terms of writing and dialogue, however, I'm a little bit more flexible, because not everything is going to be one-to-one, especially with Viz. But as long as the dialogue is within Kubo's intention, okay, I'm fine with it. But if it's being thrown out of left field, if it's going way out there, then yeah, we're going to have problems with that. But anyways, the thing that I am having problems with in terms of the art and animation for Kenpachi and Unohara's fight, which is going to be obviously continuing because we're starting off with 525's adaptation of the manga this week, is, and I know I'm going to see it here based on this first frame that I'm seeing, is it's too dark, and the CGI is goddamn killing me. I better just get into this. And make sure I'm right on this and see if it's better than last week. It's not. Okay, so yes, the color palette is way too dark. The scar on Kenpachi's eye is too clean. It's not jagged. The problem is with CGI here. It's not berserk bad. No. But if you're going to give me CGI, I need Hoseki no Kuni levels of CGI greatness, in terms, especially for combat. You need to give me that kind of clean, smooth fluidity for combat. And considering the budget that Period has for Bleach, there's no fucking excuse. Hoseki no Kuni had a significantly smaller budget than Bleach does, and it was Studio Orange's first anime, so yeah, it makes you look really bad, Period. But anyway, let's continue here. Okay, I think I said this last week, and I I'm still sticking by it. I really wish what they would do here, and this is how you can kind of fix the lighting, is if they would go with like a purple or red or something backdrop and have like the silhouettes of Unohara and Kenpachi fight, and then when they like really clash, like then you could do like the, you know, extreme close-up and then see them like clash. I think that would have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. Okay, now this is where I'm having a problem with, and this is at the 52-second mark. Yeah, the young Kenpachi, his shirt is torn up, but not torn up enough. But that shirt is supposed to be bloody. It is not bloody here. What the fuck is this? His back and shoulders are supposed to be bloodied, as well as, yeah, it's supposed to be the shoulder blade, the shoulder, and a little bit on the lower back. And then like the sleeve, the ripped up sleeves of the shirt, and the whole, the bottom part of the left side and a little bit on the right side of the shirt are supposed to be ripped the fuck up, and it is not. The shirt looks way too clean here. Why? I don't know. Why didn't you just, oh god, why? But I will say this though, the writing, and this has usually been the case with Studio Period, and I've noticed this, especially like when I cover Black Clover. The writing I'm not having issues with. There have been writing problems in terms of like scenes being skipped and whatnot, but Right now, writing is not an issue. Writing is fine. None of the dialogue has been skipped yet. Oh, God. That title card, that episode title card is beautiful. The blood dripping off the sword looks good. That looks like blood. Thank God. I shouldn't be stingy about this, but I got the official colored edition in front of me, so I gotta be. Dude's hair is colored wrong. His hair color is supposed to be white, not brown, but whatever. Okay, I know I shouldn't be stingy about this, but I gotta be, because this has been a problem with Kenpachi the entire time, and it's that hairline. The way that hairline it was done up in here at the 3-minute 27-second mark, it really fucked up the shape of his forehead. It made it look flat when, if you look at it in the manga, the way the hair is lifted up here, it's supposed to, like, because there's a little bit of shadowing that's supposed to be caused by the hair, it gives it more of like a 3D effect. And this is on page 8, by the way. That's not it. It's really not working here. The shape of his head is just so off. Oh, it's because of how the hairline is, because the hairline's so flat. God damn it. Why are you doing this to Kenpachi? You keep fucking up my dude's hairline. Yeah, and you can't see the blood on his face either. Nah, that's what it is on that. Period's been hit or miss on blood. I will say this though, I do like the effect that we're getting for the flashback though. That looks really nice. I know it's weird that I'm talking about Kenpachi's hairline and shit like this, but just the way Period's done it, because especially since we're getting a close up of it right now, it looks so flat. It does when it's just it's just little things like that, little things like like on the hairline and shit like that. It will just change how the character's head shape looks, and it just throws it completely off, and it really frustrates the hell out of me. The transition back to the present fight was really nice, and the soundtrack is very serene. I like it. This movement is still a little stiff. Cause like I'm thinking about it compared to like Hoseki no Kuni, because Hoseki no Kuni uses swords. That's why I'm comparing it to Hoseki no Kuni. Because like I'm thinking about it like compared to say like Bort, for example. Bort's like the best example actually. And the way Bort moves, the fluidity of it of Bort compared to this, it's just it's just killing me, man. It's just so stiff. Is I would say last it's better than last week though, but God, this is still stiff. Compared to what it could be, especially I'm looking at the manga and then I'm like thinking about the CGI that I've seen, or it looks so good, what we see in Hoseki no Kuni, and it's like, oh, this could be done so much better. Oh, you should have Period. You should have gotten some of the animators from Studio Orange on this. It would have looked so much better. I'm gonna say this though in regards to Unohara. At least the hair is moving. It's not a hair helmet, but I want to say this about the 4-minute 31-second mark. You see how cool that red looks with the in terms of the background with that sword in front of it. How cool that looks. Now imagine if during part of that fight you had the shadow silhouettes of Kenpachi and Unohara fighting with that red background. That would have been badass as hell. I'm pissed we don't have that. I fucking hate this pink so much. Why can't I get that red here instead? Why? That red would look so much better here. I'm forever gonna hate this pink in Bleach. You see this purple here at the 4-minute 59-second mark? You see, that's the purple. That purple is the other color I was thinking would have been so cool to see the silhouettes of Unahara and Kenpachi's shadow silhouettes battle against. That would have been so fucking sick. And also, that purple would be so much better than that fucking pink. Period. Why are you torturing me like this? Replace the pink with this purple, please. Seriously. I know you can't replace it with the red, but this purple would be so much better. God, I love this fucking purple. I fucking hate Period for not using this purple more. Seriously. Okay, I have to say this right now. The fighting, obviously, the flashbacks with Kenpachi versus Ichigo is from, like, the older anime. But this shit with the flashback between Kenpachi and Inohara here, it actually looks better than the freaking present day fight. How the hell is this happening? Okay, I have to mention this because this is a huge problem. Not just in Bleach, but in a lot of anime in general, and manga to anime adaptations in general, and that is the chin. The problem that happens a lot is you have these pointed chins, and what that does is it fucks up the jawline, and when that happens, it fucks up the shape, it fucks up the facial features and everything. And that is what's happening at the 5-minute 45-second mark. And I fucking can't stand it. Ugh. Wish that would freaking stop. The other thing that's kind of bugging me, I know it's very much nitpicking, but it kind of is bugging me a little bit, is the outline for Kenpachi's eyes. I think they could be a little bit, the black lines, could be a little bit darker. I know it's nitpicking, but I feel like if they were just a little bit darker, it would look, because Kenpachi is supposed to be more, as a kid, supposed to be more feral. I think if it was a little bit darker, it would capture that feralness a little bit better that Kubo was giving in the manga. Why did you bring back the pink? Go back to the purple. Go back to the red. Why this pink? Ugh. Why? Why must you torture me? I want the purple back. It's killing me, Smalls. I hate you right now, Period, for doing this. Whoever thought this was a good idea to use that pink instead of that fucking amazing purple, they need to be fired. Like around the 7-minute mark, a little bit after the 7-minute mark, we get to chapter 526's adaptation of the manga, which is actually titled The Battle. That what this episode is named after. And the movement, I would say, is getting better. It's still not as fluid as I want it to be. It's really frustrating. It goddamn is. If you've watched Hoseki no Kuni, you know exactly what I'm talking about with how I would picture this battle in terms of like fluidity, since they want to use CGI here. I really wish it was giving me the fluidity that it should have. There's really no fucking excuse for this, Perry. I don't understand why you're cheaping out on this. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm so confused by this. Now this is what I came here for. And I got it, the Bankai Minazuki. But why the fuck is this background so dark? If this background was lighter, this would be more badass. Like, I hate this. I hate how dark this background fucking is. Oh, why didn't you lighten it up a little bit more so we could see the cool ass red that you're using for this blood? Now this is giving me what I want. This looks cool. At the 7-minute 34-second mark, I still stand by my statement. If it's just lit up a teeny bit more, give me everything. It'd be so perfect. But goddamn, this Bankai looks so good. I don't know how I feel about this soundtrack here. This doesn't feel right for this. I need something darker for this. This gives the because how it's sounding a little bit more heroic. The brass is making it sounding more heroic than it should. I need something darker. This ain't giving me what it needs. Nah. I need some this ain't working for me. Now this with the skeleton, this looks good. Now we're getting somewhere. Now with the chorus, now I'll say this, with the chorus it sounds a little bit better. It just need because with before when it was with the brass it just didn't feel right, but with the chorus here, yeah, this feels a lot better because it just needed a darker element. It wasn't giving me enough of the darker element, but this feels better. That skeleton looks actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. That eyeball though is killing me though. Ooh, that eyeball looks way too clean for this. Yeah, that eyeball's not it. Nope. Because that eyeball don't have no veins. You don't see the nerves and shit. The muscle. That's it. The muscle connecting it. Nah, this ain't it. I stand corrected. You given it to me at the 8-minute 46-second mark with the veins. Hold on, let's take a look here. How does this look? Nah, that muscle is ass. The veins look okay. But Jesus Christ, that muscle is ass. You ain't getting a pass on me on that. Nope, that muscle is ass. The cracks in the skull. Nah, it's better, but better than I thought it was gonna be. But nah, it's not. It's not enough. I think it's because of. I think it may be because of the color. I think the color of the skeleton is just killing me. But yeah, that muscle is ass. Nah, that muscle in the eye behind the eye is ass. Yeah, it's the same thing here with an Ahara skeleton. It just, I don't know. There's just something about it that's just not working for me. I don't know. I don't know if it's because you could tell it's CGI. I mean, I think that's part of it. You could tell it's CGI. That's not good. Nah, that's not. Yeah, that's what it is. You could tell it's CGI. It looks way too shiny. Yeah, that's the problem. Now, if you're going to give me a skeleton, because I've been spoiled by skeletal art, okay? If you're going to give me a skeleton, and you're going to give me, like, anatomical art, you need to give me actual anatomical art. Like, this, it's here, but, like, it's just too fucking shiny. You can tell this is CGI. No. It's just, I would say this is better than the CGI we saw with Yamamoto's attack. I'll give you that, but nah, this ain't it. All right, at the 8-minute 54-second mark, I feel like I should kind of give it a pass because they do have the eye muscles there, but because I know I'm comparing it to the manga, so it's like. But, like, considering how much of the muscle is there, that's actually pretty interesting. But, like, the way Kubo did it, there's, like, the 3 muscles up in there. There's, like, more than 3 up in here. But alas, the fact that they did it this way, I feel like I kind of got to give it a pass. Yeah. The veins, the veins are up in here. I'll give you know what? I'm going to give the eye a pass. I'll give the eye a pass for this. But that skull is not getting a pass because it looks too fake. The eye, as I said, the eye's getting a pass, but that skull is not. That extreme close-up of Kenpachi's eye looks really good. That's why I'm like, I gotta give the eye a pass because it looks so good. That skull ain't getting shit from me. Nah, that eye is, though. That definitely is worthy of my time. I'm want to point something out. You notice how, you notice with the lighter background, the little bit of the lighter color palette, how much better it looks? How you can actually see the combat? Where was this earlier? Fuck, you could make this even a little bit brighter. Just add a little bit more orange up in here. Make it just a teeny bit more brighter. And it would look even better. But, like, that's what I mean by having the fight from the start, having that dark color palette just really was killing me. Because I would have liked to have been able to see more of the fight. This looks great. And goddamn, that chorus has really saved this freaking soundtrack. Holy shit. That close-up of Kenpachi's face, that extreme close-up of Kenpachi's face as he's going in for the attack, that looks good. I actually like this white and red color palette, like white going into the red, more than what the color manga has with this white and, I think it's white and purple? Yeah, I actually kind of like this a little bit more. Because it's going from white up into the purple, and this is going like white into the red. I actually like this a little bit more, to be honest. So at the 11-minute, 11-second mark-ish, we get into chapter 527's adaptation of the manga. I love that, like, as Kenpachi is cutting Unohara, it just is silent. And you got that blank white background, and it just works. You don't even hear the sound of Kenpachi cutting into Unohara. That is good. I am happy with that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I've said this since I started covering this anime. There's moments where it's really goddamn good, and then like it gets really just goddamn bad. It frustrates the fuck out of me because I know this anime can be good, and I hate when this happens. Why can't it just be consistent? This happens in manga a lot too, where there's moments it's like really goddamn beautiful, and then it just gets really ugly. It's like, what the fuck? I'm gonna say this though, I kind of, because I like how the manga did this with the blank white background, I kind of wish as Unohara was dying and she's saying her final words to Kenpachi, I wish that this was still in the blank white background. I wish that would have consistently been in the blank white background, and it just would have worked so much better and would have been so much more effective, because that would have symbolized her crossing over through purgatory into, the next life. Why couldn't more of this just... This is why I'm like, why couldn't you just have her when Unohara is speaking? Even... Why couldn't she just be in the white background more? Because it works so well. It's fucking frustrating me. The fight between Unohara and Kenpachi, this whole thing, this fucking soundtrack, how it concluded this, was beautiful. This fight could have been so much better. It really could have. And I wish there was more moments where Unohara had that, blank white background. But it is what it is. I would say this one is better than the Yamamoto, some of the Yamamoto fight with Bach. I would say the CGI is definitely better here than it was in the Yamamoto fight with Bach. Holy shit. It definitely was. But, man, I'm telling you right now, if Kenpachi's Bankai, if that is in CGI, I am going to be furious. So after the break, we're getting back to chapter 522's adaptation of the manga. I am absolutely fine with this. I'm fine here's the thing. When as long as the anime has a good flow going for it, I am fine with it skipping and jumping around the manga. It doesn't have to be in the exact order of it in terms of structure. I just want the episode to flow, and right now we are flowing pretty well. I'm very, very pleased with what we're getting here. So, anyways, let's keep going. Oh my god. Maya is fucking here. I'm going to say this right now. His movement was fucking stiff than hell. It was stiffer than hell. Holy shit. I am sorry, my dude. You deserve better than this shit. You do. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see him here. I am. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see him here. I'm not gonna lie, I've been waiting to see my boy here. Oh god, when he says Song Pakto, love it, dude. This is stiffer than hell. Holy shit, you deserve better than this, my dude. Oh my god, and your hair? Yeah, your hair looks bad, my man. I don't know what it is. Why Studio Period keeps fucking up with the froze. Or, well, not just the froze, but did not have, his hair was looking shitty as well. But dude, your hair looks like ass here. I'm sorry, my man, and I'm sorry that they are making you stiffer than hell. You deserve better than this, my dude. You do. I do like that shadow effect, though. That was pretty cool. Ooh, some of the waifus' titties are covered up. Yeah, they are. In particular, the one that's all the dresses here in the colored version of the manga, they're all white. Here they are in different colors. But that blue one right there, yeah, her titties are supposed to be hanging out a little bit more than that. Yeah, and she's supposed to be, and she got a little bit chunkier that she did. She's way thinner in the manga. Yes. Oh, God. Man, Period, what are you doing with this? Seriously. I'm trying to see if there's any other waifus that are looking a little funky here. I think one of them, that dress on the right side in the front, that dress is looking wrong. And it's fucking up the titties. Oh god, that dress here in the chest area, it looks bad. It's wrong. First of all, it doesn't match the manga, and second of all, it just is bad. It just is a hideous. But the rest of them, I think, look okay. Well, I should say the one in the green in the back, them titties are not perking up. They're a little saggy. But man, you had to do some censoring, huh? Yeah, the women in the back and the salmon and the green, yeah, them titties are sagging a little more than they should be. So we're not gonna have the girls say, look at their robes hanging open. It's so sexy. Aren't they cute? Which one's Ichigo-kun? The one with the orange hair, of course. The red-haired one is Renshi-kun, right? Right? So good to meet you. We're not gonna have that, I guess. No. This soundtrack is everything, but man, Uetsu, they butchered you, my dude. Holy shit, Uetsu. I am sorry. I am sorry, my man. You look fucking horrible. They gave you the Michael Jackson nose. Holy shit, they gave him the Michael Jackson nose, didn't they? Holy fuck, they did. Oh my god, they gave him the Michael Jackson nose. The jawline is looking... the jawline's looking okay. The cheekbones... Oh, those cheekbones, though. Oh my god, those cheekbones look bad. Oh my god. Uetsu, I am so fucking sorry. I am sorry they butchered your face. I am so sorry about this. You deserve better than this, Uetsu. You do. This is some fuckery here. You do not deserve a Michael Jackson nose, and you do not deserve these cheekbones. Oh my god, what the fuck did they do? Oh, part of me thinks they did fuck up your chin, because of... Oh god. Oh my god, they really fucked your face up, my man. Oh my god. And they fucked up your hair, too. Oh, that hair looks so bad. Again, this could be the cause of... It could be because of the nose and the forehead. But god damn, this looks so... the hair looks so bad. What did they do? What did they do to you, my man? You deserve better than this. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of skip content here. Okay. There's... Seriously, is that like an actual option? What now? If he really wants to us to leave, that could be an issue. No, he actually No, you wouldn't actually send us home, right? You can't say that for sure. Who knows what this guy is capable of? And then there's the hell kind of poses, yeah. And then this part was skipped by Mara. If I leave it to our idiot master, nothing's ever gonna get done around here. Yeah. And also the place you were just now is just a little something our master came up with because he doesn't want to admit he lives in a place like this. Yeah, that. Why do you cut the comedy, fuckers? Damn it, Wesley, you deserve better than this. I love you so much. What's his voice actor? I'm gonna say this right now. What's his voice actor is fucking everything. He sounds exactly the way I want him to sound. I love him so much. But goddamn it, this art and animation is not doing you justice, my man. I'm so sorry. You deserve better than this. But goddamn it, I love this voice actor. He is giving me what I pictured for this man. I'm so happy with this voice actor. But goddamn it. I fucking hate you, Period. What did you do? Why did you do this to my boy? So the 18-minute, 20-second mark, we get to the start of chapter 523's adaptation of the manga. Well, I should say we're going back to it, but I don't know how I feel about this CGI here. The CGI might actually work here, to be honest. Finally, we actually have a good color palette here that isn't this nasty-ass pink for exposition. This looks good. So this is really interesting. So we have the moment where Kenpachi walks out, and then after the credits, it goes back to, 527, and we continue there. All right. Okay, so next week, we are getting the reveal about Ichigo's origins. So something I'm going to say in regards to that is I'm hoping there's going to be additional content for this. This needs it. And also, I'm hoping there's going to be some, obviously after Ichigo leaves and all that shit, at some point there's got to be additional Papa, Kurosaki and Papa Uryu content. There's gotta be. It'll be interesting to see what they do with that. They need to have that at some point. But with how everything ended here, I'm actually pleased. I'm pleased with how the episode ended. I'm pleased writing-wise and structure-wise. I'm very, very pleased. Art and animation-wise, Setsu, you deserve better. Your art and animation were inconsistent. Your voice actor was fantastic, though. Holy fucking shit, I love your voice actor. Oh, he's everything. The Kenpachi and Unohara content, I would say this week was a lot better art and animation-wise. Unohara's Bankai looks so good. Oh my god, it looked good. The soundtrack, there was times where it just wasn't working in the Kenpachi and Unohara fight, as particular when she went Bankai. It wasn't giving me the dark mood that it needed. And then when the chorus came in, that's when, when the choir came in, that's when it was like, okay, this fits. Yes. The brass, I think it was because the brass was not in a lower register. Yeah, it wasn't like a lower registered brassy sound that needed to be in. That was the problem. But I'm very curious what you guys think about this episode. I would definitely say that this is what we're getting here is a situation where the episodes are progressively getting better. I'm hoping that because I'm thinking about the next core, because this isn't like a Boruto situation or Black Clover situation where they're just going to keep going and going. No, they're going to get a break. I'm hoping that the animators are going to really take their time and just really go through, especially in terms of the CGI. They need to fucking do what Orange did with Hoseki no Kuni and fucking rotoscope. They need to get some of the animators from orange or hire some of them or get like some fucking tips because they need to goddamn rotoscope or something. If they're going to use CGI for combat, that's what they need to do. In terms of the color palette, though, I need more of that purple. I need more of that purple and more of that red up in here. I do. More of that, please. Seriously. If I would get more of that up in this color palette, oh my god, it would look so much better for some of the combat scenes, especially. God, I wish we would have got, like, especially for the Unohara and Kenpachi fight. Could you imagine, as I said, throughout this, if we would have had that fight, like, with just their silhouettes, like, shadow silhouettes, in, like, that purple backdrop or that red, probably the purple backdrop would have been better. Like, just seeing that, and then when they clashed, that's when we, saw them up close. One, that would have saved, Periant money, even though they don't need it to save the fucking money. And two, you would have gotten a beautiful, more fluid fight. At least in my opinion. But, anyways, I'm scared. Oh god, it just makes me scared that they're going to do some hideous CGI for Kenpachi's Bankai. Please don't do that. Please. But that blood looks so good. The blood, I gotta say, the blood looks fucking good. It does, even though there was some parts where there wasn't blood where there needed to be, but that blood looked good. The skeletons, though, you could tell that was CGI. But that eye, though, Kenpachi's eye, though, looked really good. When it was zoomed out, it was kind of questionable, but when it was zoomed in, it looked a lot better. But we're getting there. It's getting there. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. What do you guys want to see from the backstory? I want to see additional. This is where I feel like there's going to be filler, or where there needs to be filler. I'm hoping this is where, especially when Ichigo goes back, we're going to get filler. Because let's be real, this is what the Bleach fans want. Like I want is more father filler. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Bleach content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.